Tony! What are you doing?
Nothing. More's a pity.
Well, come inside. It's cold.
Came back for Charlie's birthday. Stayed with us. Why did he do that? Do you think he was afraid?
Yes, I'm sure he was.
Never showed it. I never saw it. I want Greg to be afraid. Man rapes your daughter, you want to rip his head off. I'll be fully justified.
I'll not be much use to you this morning.
So what else is new?
I've got to go to Hotton to see my probation officer. I'm just telling Ned, I've got to shoot off about 10.
That's all right. I want you to check the sheep in the top pasture.
I can't take the dogs, though, can I?
Why not?
Because they're Jack's dogs and they only have one master.
Take that, you'll do it quicker.
If we get Jack, we'll get the job done properly.
Jack is finished here, Ned. Look, life's bad enough without you causing more obstacles.
You got rid of the farmer and kept the obstacle.
I do what I can.
Yeah.
I don't want details, love. All I need to know is... Well, did he force himself on you?
No.
Well, don't protect him, for God's sake.
She said no, Tony. It was my fault. Greg was drunk and I took advantage.
Do you know what you're saying about yourself?
You were underage, Emma. Greg should be prosecuted.
There won't be much left to prosecute.
That's why I couldn't tell you. Can't you see? You just have made things worse.
Emma, please.
Now you know why Charlie went. Why I can't keep that brat of a kid. It wasn't love, and you didn't rape me. Have you got that? If you want to kill anyone, it should be me.
You've got a thing about older men, you, haven't you?
You mean Biff?
No, I mean me and Biff's ancient. Listen, why are you at school anyway?
I've got a study period. I'm studying Kelly and a feminine wiles.
Biff's loaded. We'll buy the drinks. You best bring him along. No, that's if you want to.
I'll see what he says. Have you finished yet, Butch?
Undercoat, aye, but I was wondering, do you want door frames doing and all?
Ah, the trail ends. What trail I hear you ask? A trail of paint doing about 30 yards to the stables.
Oh, no.
Tell Rembrandt to get it cleared up.
Look, it's only emulsion, Steve. It's going to wash off. Butch.
Steve, you can look after James for a couple of hours this afternoon,
So getting busy this afternoon. I've got business meetings.
I've got to go to the clinic with Zoe.
Well, she doesn't need you there, does she?
She does.
Well, take James along. It's about babies, isn't it?
How's the you?
Sorry, Sarah. I had to put her down. The injuries were awful.
Ned reckons she got hit by a car.
Probably. If you're straight on the road, what can you expect?
Have you mended that wall?
I had to get the U back while she was still breathing.
Well, if that's the way she got out, you better fix it. Do it this afternoon.
I can repair it, but it needs an expert.
Oh, yes, and you know just the man to do it. You do it, Ned.
Surely Jack will come back eventually.
Hey, no chance. He's committed the cardinal sin. He's tried deceiving a woman. I mean, you can get away with it for so long, then...
What?
Well, depends on the woman. I mean, someone will just chuck you out like she's done to Jack. But others, well, they get a bit more drastic. See ya.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, I fancy doing Nigel's burnt stroganoff. Look great on a menu.
Nigel, this Australian cookbook fella.
Master chef, yeah. Trouble is, his burnt stroganoff, it uses kangaroo meat.
No, Zach. He might have had a couple. How about me going and tidying the antiques and that?
No, Sam. Wait for Eric to finish whatever it is he's discussing.
So it's 300 now and 300 more when you unveil your little secret?
Yes, Mr. Pollard. The deposit's to show your good intention. Good quality booze, I promise.
And what guarantee do I have that little Billy Hopwood won't hop off with my deposit?
I live in the area, Mr. Pollard. Me and my lad are part of this community.
And much enriched it is by your presence, I'm sure. Still live in the caravan, dear? She corrosion?
Don't be funny, Mr. Pollard. 300 quid, now, or I go elsewhere.
Why don't we go out for a drive? Change of scene will do us all good.
Sorry for not listening, Emma. All that's going to change.
Driving the Dales won't solve anything.
Well, it needn't be the Dales.
Why then? See Jerry?
Of course not.
She won't go away, Emma. She's part of this family.
No, Becky. All we seem to be doing is kicking round the old problem. Whatever you want, Emma.
I don't want Mum.
What?
I'll just go with Dad. Okay?
Oh, thanks. What have I done all of a sudden?
Come on, Emma. Just the three of us. Have lunch somewhere.
No!
Why not, for heaven's sake?
Because you want Jerry, and I don't.
You're losing sheep, Jack. You should be on hand to stop it.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know.
If I left, that'd leave a space. And maybe Sarah would welcome you back with open arms.
You need the money, Ned, and I need you there.
So, what's the future? Ask a silly question.
Oh, a night out with two schoolgirls. Do me a favour, right?
Oh, come on, mate. Do it for me. I'm telling you, them two fancy me like you wouldn't believe.
And how would you know?
I don't know. Just call it a definite impression. Impressions can often be misleading. I mean, things can look pretty damning on the face of it, can't they? You should be in full possession of all the facts before drawing any conclusions. What's he going on about?
The fall of the House of Windsor.
You what?
Viv and Vic.
Oh, shut it, Biff. We're right jumping to conclusions now. £600 is a lot of money, isn't it, Mr. Pollard?
And if you use your own money, Sam. But it needs a few mugs to finance the deal. I sense a little game of poker coming on.
Paddy, put your money away, I'll get him.
It's my round, Alan. I insist.
Oh, don't fight over it.
There you go. Lucky night on Bandit, mate.
I spy mugs.
I thought that if I didn't talk about it, think about it, it should all go away.
It's over. Finished. The rest of your life starts here.
And you understand why I can't keep Jerry?
Whatever. Your feelings are paramount.
Thanks.
But your mother's right. We have to do this by the book. Use the law. Report him to the police and put Master Greg in dock where he belongs.
What? I thought my feelings were important.
It's not revenge, it's justice.
What will that do to me? Have you thought about that?
We can't let him walk away scot-free.
In court, revealing every sordid detail. What kind of father puts his daughter through that?
Emma! Emma! Sorry. Emma! Wait! Please! Talk to me.
It's not just my reputation. Have you thought about what it'll do to you? The Major's daughter having it away with other ranks.
Emma.
Greg won't tell. I know he won't.
I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry.
I'll have to explain about James. What? Oh, we don't want them to think he's ours. I wonder why we've not mentioned him before.
Sorry, it was either this or leave him in the car.
Hey, don't get edgy. I'm the one that's having the blood tests.
I've got no idea what I'm going to say to them.
Sophie, we're in love. Just reinforce my commitment to having a baby.
I'll take the blood now, Miss Tate. Save some time.
Oh, yes, this is James, Sophie's his nanny. I'm afraid we couldn't find anyone to look after him.
I see. I'll be with you shortly, Miss Wright.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Paddy and Biff fell for that hook, line and sinker. Now we need a fourth.
Someone with money?
Yeah. Kathy, are we seeing anything of Debonair Doug this evening?
He's in London, why?
Oh, no matter.
Our butcher's earning wages.
Candy from a baby. Darling, I've been prevailed upon by a few friends to have some recreation. Can you manage on your own tonight?
What recreation?
Cards.
Thanks, Sam. Yes, they've insisted that
What are you up to with that man, Billy?
Nothing.
Will he be in the card game?
That's the idea, yeah. Give it him with one hand and take it back with the other.
Meaning what? You've given him money?
Yeah, temporarily. Dee, I promise you there's nothing for you to worry your pretty little head about.
But I do, Eric. I do.
Sorry, Mr. P. I've got a big mouth, haven't I?
In inverse proportion to your brain. Now to entice Vic Windsor to the game.
Yeah, win a post office.
And this little piggy went...
Can I ask what time you're seeing the consultant?
Oh, no, I'm waiting for a friend. She's in there now.
Oh, only I'm early. My husband dropped me off. Had to get back to work. What's his name?
James.
He's lovely.
Yeah.
Have you just got the one?
Oh, no, he's not mine. I just look after him.
Oh.
Who's that?
Muffled drums at the post office again. Vic Windsor's banging tins about, and Viv Windsor's face would stop a clock.
Oh, what's up this time?
Well, I was hoping you might be able to tell me. Not been dabbling again, have you?
Betty, Vic's not my time.
Were any names mentioned?
Yeah.
Because if mine's been banded, then it's slander, it didn't happen.
Huh?
Viv might have notches on her headboard, but I'm not one of them, so if you hear any gossip, I hope you'll deny it on my behalf, OK?
Oh, yeah, OK, well, what am I supposed to deny?
Thanks, Betty. Well, tell me this. If cooking's girlish, how come all the top chefs are men?
Take no notice of your Uncle Zach Marlon.
An idle man makes no stop for his gravy. Nigel Ibbott said that.
Your Uncle Zach's not idle, Marlon. He left this morning full of promises.
Pack up all your cares and woe, here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. When some...
You're the reason I'm traveling on. Don't think twice, it's all right. Well, I'm walking down that long, lonesome road.
This is my 4th time. Not sure we can afford another go.
Must be awful if you want them and you can't have them.
We've had all the tests. Phil was devastated when they said he'd never be a father. He felt he'd failed me somehow.
Can't you adopt?
We're on the list, but that could take forever. No. I think you should have children while you're still young. Well, it's a lifelong commitment, isn't it? The sooner you start, the better.
Yeah.
My Phil would make a terrific dad. Hello, James. He'd just adore you. Want to play? Miss Wright, would you come in now, please?
Oh, yes.
I'll mind him for you if you like.
No, it's fine. Could you tell Zoe? Tell her I'm sorry.
That was humiliating. I'll never forgive you, Sophie, never.
Please, Zoe. I want you to understand.
Home farm. I'll drop you off.
Simply great, mate, waiting on the levee, waiting for the Robert Elite. So it was you, the Rocket Man. What are you after, Barry, apart from a near-death experience?
Already give me one of them, Zach, when you blew me house up.
Remind me, did I send you a get worse card?
Have you wed my Lisa yet?
My Lisa, Barry, and it's none of your business.
You're spoiling it for both of us, you know that. Find another pitch.
I like it here.
But the punters don't like you. Haven't got the price of a new cap in there.
Yeah, well, I'm stopping. So stick that in your little transistor radio and play it.
Come on, Will. Can you tidy that up?
Yeah.
Ah, hope you two haven't eaten. Made a lasagna.
We've been to the foster home to see Jerry.
So last goodbye, Mum. I want free of it.
By it, do you mean the situation or the baby?
It was what Emma wants, Mum.
What I want, too. Well, there's no point in rehashing the whole sordid business. Can you imagine the pressure this girl's been under?
Prosecute Greg and you prosecute me.
Well, your name wouldn't be published.
There's more to publicity than newspapers.
Oh, so it's your good name we're protecting, is it, Tony? Afraid Major Cairns might be the talk of the barracks?
Please, Mum.
So, we shove Jerry under the carpet, do we? Pretend she didn't happen? Well, now I can see why you didn't want me along, Em.
Little game called 7-card stud. You're all familiar with the rules, gentlemen?
I'm not sure.
2 cards face down and...
Yeah, I know that. I'm just not sure whether I want to play.
Oh, come on,
Paddy, get to know each other better. You learn a lot about a bloke when you play cards with him.
Cut.
What stakes, Eric?
50p a go, no raising over £1.
What's up with you, lightweight?
I'm sure your wallet can stretch a little further than that. Come on, ante in. In fact, I know it can.
He's holding. That's why he's here. Does he have to be here? He's not playing, so he should clear off. Right. I'll be downstairs, watching you back, Mr. P.
Good.
OK, Sam.
The money you gave me isn't here, Mr. P. It's somewhere safe.
Well, I'll accept, and I owe you a 2, Billy. Knave of Hearts. Paddy's in the chair. There's a chap who took a risk or 2 in his time, eh?
Oh, what do you mean by that?
What?
You got something to say to Vic, just say it.
Me?
You stole some tarts. End of story.
I never said she was a tart. I never stole her, OK? Nothing happened.
Can we get on with this?
Come on.
Paddy, will you just shut your gob and put your money on the table?
It's getting late, Sam.
Oh, I'm standing by, Mrs. P. Like a coiled spring.
This deal Eric's doing with this Billy, what is it?
Oh, don't worry. Eric's fireproof, honest. Hey, it's all right, I go now. There's no doing.
Yes, thanks, Marlon. I've tried to persuade Sam to go, but he won't.
Night.
Good night, Marlon.
You haven't spoke 2 words to me all night.
I asked you to spike my drink and you wouldn't.
Well, I'll tell you something. I'll walk you home, then I promise I'll spike your drink.
You want 2 words, Roy? Clear off. How's that?
Full of charm, aren't we?
Why don't you go with Roy? You can't stay here alone, Kelly.
I'm waiting for Biff. I'm his lucky charm. I'll sit with Sam.
Oh, glad I came, Eric. You lot have been very generous.
Nice time out was going. Skint anyway.
You're holding 300 quid.
Is that right?
Yeah, but it's not here. Anyway, it's not mine. It's Eric's. You wouldn't be gambling your money, would you, Eric?
Oh, come on. Just a few more rounds, eh?
Sorry, Eric. Looks like your party's breaking up.
Suppose I lost it. That would be money that Biff was stashing away in his skyrocket. Technically yours, but in fact...
Shut up.
I'll get a bit confusing, is this?
Yeah, it's been a very confusing evening all round.
Yeah? Well, only because certain people won't say what's on their mind.
Good night, gent.
Cheers, Billy. Come again. Well, this wasn't your night, was it, Eric? This wasn't your night.
And today's been the longest day of my life. When I think how many times I've cursed farming, here I am wishing I was back.
Well, it's been absolute chaos up there today. All sweat and no progress.
Billy's still endearing himself.
He went to see a probation officer today and didn't come back. I've just thought they've locked him up.
Did you see the kids?
Yeah, they're fine. Come on, sup up. I'll get you another one.
You're late. I expected you sooner. Have you come for your things?
I'm here to explain.
You seem to have spent half your life explaining, Sophie. There's nothing more to say.
I'm apologising.
Oh. Well, I'm not making another appointment at that clinic if that's what you're after.
I'm sorry for letting it get this far. I should have put a stop to it. Oh, you're so dominant, Zoe. Strong. You're also the most fantastic person I've ever met.
I am also too old for emotional reunions, Sophie. This is it. There's no going back.
I know. I'll get my stuff together.
I'd walk you home, but I'm still on Carl.
Why don't you buy me a drink?
No, I never drink when I'm on duty.
I do.
Oh, come on, don't be such a spoiled sport. I'll buy you a drink, Paddy Ferrick will open bar. Not for me.
Oh, not me. No, my luck. I'd spill it.
I don't suppose you won, Eric.
Start Perkins on the steak, my darling. Oh, Paddy's 40, eh, Paddy?
Oh, why don't you just tell Vic and get it over with?
Tell me what?
Button it, Paddy. You're only going to shoot yourself in the foot.
No. If you don't know, then you're the only one in the village that doesn't. I didn't sleep with your wife, right? Now, if you don't believe me, take a swing.
See you later.
No. Go on if you don't believe me. Sweet smell of success.
How much did you win?
Enough.
Did he bring you luck?
Well, somebody did.
And show your gratitude. Come on. I am your lucky charm.
Hey? No, Kelly, this is wrong. No. We had a few drinks and she invited me back.
While I was away, yeah, so you said.
What do I have to do to convince you?
Look, I'm convinced. Forget it.
Got everything?
Yeah. We didn't think it through, did we?
This woman at the clinic, the one that changed your mind?
No. She just told me what I already knew. That a child needs a dad. That's something I can never be.
Fathers, mothers. Who cares where the love comes from, as long as it's there?
No! She talked about it with her husband. They were both committed.
Childlessness can lead to bitterness. Ask your friend.
We didn't talk, Zoe. You did.
That's a lie. You know it.
No, that was love. I trusted you and I wanted to believe. I'm young, Zoe.
When I'm not.
No. You won every argument we ever had because you're clever with words. I don't know how to tell you how I feel. I just know I've got to go.
Well, don't let me stop you.
I'll call the cab from the wool pack.
No. Use my phone.
No. That would mean staying longer arguing. This is one I've got to win, Zoe. I love you, but I don't love you enough. I'm sorry.